Hello and welcome to a next episode. Today I'll be covering how to make a crossbow and how to make the crossbow bolts. So I've gone ahead and made the parts off camera. Today I've decided, after playing around with it, I'm going to make a mostly bronze crossbow, but with a invar body for extra durability, and I will make bronze bolts with slime leaf fletching. Slime leaf is just you just make the fletching out of slime leaves. So with the crossbow, um, what you're looking for usually is a high. So you want to have a high arrow speed, like as high as the arrow speed can be, with the as low a draw speed is usually my preference, and I chose to use the Invar body instead of the bronze body because the only thing it changes is the durability, which it makes it's slightly higher. It's like 50 higher. Okay, so here's the bronze crossbow. So the next thing you have to make is the bolts. Now bolts, that's arrow. Let's see, where's the bolt? There it is, bolt. Bolt is just bronze. So it's just a bronze tool rod with bronze on top. And then now we have 54 bronze bolts. Now you'll see that the it has automatically found the bronze bolts in my inventory. So the difference between the crossbow and most others is that you don't have to do anything to reload it other than have it in hand, and it will be ready to fire as soon as you want it, but you have to wait that period of time to get it to fire. Now, these bronze bolts, um, when they hit something, are pretty much guaranteed to break. So I definitely want to put the first modifiers I'm going to use on both the crossbow and the I think definitely on the bolt. I don't know. Oh, yeah. I'm gonna have to force. I have to put a. Sometimes you get modifiers. Sometimes you don't. I think it's just something to do with the config settings, as far as I know. This seems to be unique to this mod pack. Um, so I definitely have to have repair on these bolts, or they won't be as good if I run out of ammunition. Um, Now with this, I might wait to put repair. I could put redstone to have it um, draw quicker. But usually, what you want to do with the crossbow is it's a weapon that you fire and then switch to something else. So I'm just gonna go with repair on the crossbow as well, just to keep it in good condition. Um, So I think I'll go find something to shoot at with the crossbow and show you how it works. Okay, so I've come to another one of these dungeons. This one's a little weirdly generated. It has spiders. So I missed. That kind of sucks. Spider is definitely killing me. Funny. Anyways, yeah, you see it did 12 damage. And I finished it off with one of my javelins. So, not the best crossbow, but it's actually much better against armored opponents than it is against little spiders. Although that particular spider might have actually had armor on it. Um, yeah, so that's pretty much the extent. I think going into the roguelike might be a better uh, example of how it works against something with actual armor. It's not clear to me whether that cave spider actually had armor or not. I don't know. So I'll go down into this roguelike, and when I find some armored enemies, I'll show you. Right? Be right back. Okay, so I'm in the roguelike, and I've got a couple of skeletons down there. As you can see, the crossbow does about 6 damage to armored opponents. Right now, those ones are just leather, and they've started shooting each other. And let's compare it to the longbow. Yeah, the longbow does a lot more damage. So eventually, I'll probably upgrade this crossbow to Illuminite or something else. Actually, I'll probably upgrade the. Might try upgrading. It'll probably get better when the bolts level. Oh, they only do zero point 0.5 hearts. Okay, so the bronze does not. I didn't realize it would only do zero point 0.5 hearts. Bronze seems to be pretty bad as far as bolts are concerned. So I'm going to go back up and try making Invar bolts, see if they do more damage. Hello, I'm back. So I went ahead and made another set of bolts, and I found that there really wasn't very much difference. I decided to make steel, but there, as far as how much damage you're going to deal, there isn't much difference between the bronze bolts, which should be selected now. You see, bronze bolts do 10.5. Now, if I put away the bronze bolts, the steel bolts do 10.5. So really very little difference between at least those two. I think where the difference is going to make it was when I start upgrading this crossbow. I just thought I'd start with a lower end material and upgrade it later. That'll allow me to level up a little faster. Anyways, so that's it for the crossbow episode. I think in the next episode I will cover two things. I will cover the throwing knives. I've already got throwing knives, but I'll show you how to make them um, again. And I'll also do shurikens. Um, and I think that'll pretty much complete the Tinker's Construct weapons for now. And then I'll move on to some other mod. So have a nice one.